Michael Masi has left the FIA. Oh. Good riddance to bad rubbish, and here's why. Before we get into this video, a shout out from our sponsors, Fanatics. Yes, Fanatics are the official F1 store partner. So, remember all those gorgeous Mercedes pieces with Lewis's neon merch? You can get that for a fraction of the price that these lot paid for it at Silverstone, all sent straight to your home. And look, if you support Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, they've got everything on there. So make sure you use the link in our description, get yourself some F1 merch, and yeah, maybe you can look like Lewis. Maybe not like Lewis, but you can look like you in merch. Let's go. Okay, big news in the F1 world today, but before we get into that, I'm going to need you to like, subscribe to the video. You know, we need them things there. We just hit 2k subscribers. Thank you so much. And that's because you guys have been liking and subscribing to the content. It's helping us grow. The growth has been exponential, so thank you so much. Yesterday, the FIA announced that Michael Masi was to leave the organisation to spend more time with his family out in Australia. But we all know that's political speak for he got fired in a friendly way.
How the hell are you gonna get fired on your day off?
Did the FIA think we're stupid, bruv? Mohammed Ben Sulayem, head of the FIA, was talking up giving Michael Masi another role within the FIA. But we all know if he touched down anywhere on God's green earth next to an F1 track, that this would probably be the likely reaction.
Bitch ass niggas, y'all niggas can't be around here no more, dog. Skedaddle, get the fuck out of here.
Look, this stuff is corrupt from top to bottom, bruv. Like, honestly. Look, this guy's stewarding was awful, but especially with the title slipping from Max Verstappen's hands in the final 4 races last season, Michael Masi went absolutely rogue. Let's look at Brazil. How has he not given a penalty to Max Verstappen for this absolute piece of terrorism? I mean, then we can go to Saudi Arabia. Look, I did a whole video taking a shot of tequila every time Michael Masi fucked up in Saudi Arabia, and this is how I ended up. Michael Masi VSCs instead of a full safety car. Why? And look, we don't even have to go over Abu Dhabi. Look, whether you're a Lewis fan, whether you're a Max fan, we all know what happened in that race was fucked up, bro. Like, it was fucked. You can't just take matters into your own hands. No matter what agreement is in place, you can't forgo the rules. And if it was right, and if that agreement was so strong that he was able to do what he ended up doing, he wouldn't have been removed from his role in the first place. And look, if Nick Knowles of DIY SOS fame can see that, look, this is not correct, then I think you and I can probably admit that it was wrong, alright? At the end of the day, Masi became way too friendly with Red Bull. They were travelling to the circuit together with Sky Sports, may I add as well, all in a nice little cosy plane. Bet nothing was ever discussed on those plane journeys. Either way, I mean, look, Christian asked him for one more lap, like he was asking for one more round before he went to work in the morning. Like, and him and Jonathan Wheatley were on the radio basically playing footsie with each other. Like, this is not the way a race director should have been acting. He was essentially compromised, and for that, his position became untenable. Some people say that the standard of FIA stewarding is in the bin now with the 2 race directors that we have now, and you know what? You're right. It's awful. Fire them too, okay? Like, we need to reform the FIA. How it is not working at the moment. And look, unfortunately, we're probably not going to hear from Masi, as he's probably NDA'd up to his eyeball. So it's probably best for him to not say anything and go and hide in the arse end of Australia whilst this all blows over. No matter what you may think about how hard the job was, how overworked he was, how stressed out he was, Michael Masi's reputation is in the gutter. His legacy is fucked, okay? He could never work in any motorsport environment ever again, because the moment a contentious decision was made, he would have become The moment a contentious decision was made, he would have been under the most incredible scrutiny. And look, as much as I don't really care for his career or whatever, as a sport, we don't need that. And that's top to bottom, no matter what category motorsport we're looking at. So what do you guys think? Is it the right decision? Was Masi treated unfairly? Who knows? But all I know is if you've enjoyed this, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment below and let me know, And make sure, no matter what you do and no matter what life throws at you, keep it on the black stuff.